Hello, everyone, and welcome back. After the misfortune of having a really bad storm come and knock my stuff out, we can finally come back to what we were doing. Let's finally see if we can get a couple of these basic missions out of the way so that we can earn some more currency and all that good stuff. Let's see here. Claim all this. And let's see how we're looking on this. Let's go ahead and start. Don't have anyone for nihility, if it looks like. Oh, dang. Don't need synthesis materials. Well, you know what? I can always just transmute two of these into one of these, so we'll go and throw all these people back in. So you two. And you two. Oop. Then keep on working on getting more credits. Let's see, Sval. Finish writing my new song. Want to have a listen? Receive an attachment. Oh right, I want to put people's impressions of my music on the poster for my next concert. Can you contribute a comment or two? As far as I can tell, you can't actually do anything with this. If anyone knows otherwise, feel free to tell me. I'll think about it. Okay, I got it. Eh. Together we roar. The song is like a thunderstorm, louder than alarms, with nowhere to run. Together we roar. Don't use the lyrics of a previous song to comment on the next one. I'm kidding. Okay, you keep thinking then. Make sure you only let me know once you've thought this through. So we got here creation, nurturing, administrative backend reminder. It is 0001 Hertz system time. Yesterday's meals have been administered, currently generating a daily report of creation activities and risk in the feeding area for you. Okay. Daily report of creation's activities and risks in the feeding area. Some creations tried to steal from the bowls of other creations, only to have the latter swallow the rest of the food in 1 second, shocking all creations present to the core. Creation knocked over the bowl, and the food spilled everywhere. It then seemed to realize its mistake and ate all the scattered food, licking the floor until one could see their face in it. This caused a passing by creation to accidentally trip over. A new creation tried leftover feed from the previous day for the first time. After a brief confusion, it successfully ingested the food. A creation thumped the floor with the tail as they picked their food, all due to the food not being up to the taste. Later, due to the hardness of the space station floor, the tailbone fractured. The appendage has been bandaged and is not in a serious condition. A creation invented a new pose and stretched its body as it fed on food, attracting the curious gazes of other creations. Let's see. I wonder if we can do this. Yeah, this is a side thing that we can do as we continue on. Seem to have time on your hands. I happen to have a tiny little experiment where you can be useful. Beg me then. Please come test. Does not get old. Just record it if you want to hear it so badly. I'm going to digitize portions of my memory and knowledge into data, upload them to the space station's encrypted server, and create an AI copy of myself. Oh god, AI has even breached into Star Rail. She'll answer the boring questions I'm too busy for, help Astor run the space station, and possibly discover interesting research directions I've missed. The beauty of machines is they never need breaks or get tired of repetitive tasks. Naturally, she won't compare to the real me. She's merely a shadow of my brilliance. And this Herda comes with an expiration date, after which she'll be completely erased. After all, you never know when some dim-witted hacker might attempt to break into the database, i.e., Silverwolf. What exactly do you want me to do? I need you to monitor this AI version of myself and see whether she can manage different scenarios. I think difficult would have been a better choice word. Asta, I, Asta and I have lined up several tasks. Some involve data collection from your end, others are tricky problems to stress test AI Herda, and some are unexpected situations. I'm curious to see how she'll respond. These tasks will train AI Herda while also putting the space station through its paces. I'll need to I'll need you to pitch in by helping the space station team ensure the experiment runs smoothly. I've uploaded the details to your terminal already. I don't want to waste time explaining everything here. Consider it done. Look at that eagerness. Been a slow week? If you're that desperate for something to do, you could always run a few more tests in my simulated universe. Wonder how my AI version will assess your work. She might be more forgiving than I am, since she hasn't been exposed to as many fools yet. So don't let me down, or shall I say, don't let us down. Okay, so even though it's on the assignments page, it's a completely separate tab. So, I mean, it's a completely separate thing from the other tab, so you can still use people that could potentially be working on something else. And you can also use any supports to fill spaces that you might be missing. Then I don't think you get anything for overachieving. Need some hunt. What we got here? Perseverance. Or not perseverance, what's it called? What are you called again? I forget. Hey, let's double march. And then we have destruction and erudition. Okay. And that goes on for 4 hours. So let's see what we can do in the meantime. What else we got here? Yeah, we got that popping up still. Scroll down. Yeah, we're currently in the middle of this. Navigate. Go back here. Ah, you're here. Anything wondrous happened lately? Well, the helper robot gestures for you to look at the creation by its side. Are you blind? Haven't you noticed how splendidly magnificent I am? You look like Herda. You're not the first one to say that. It is the first creation of Ron Mace that's asked to see you. Let me see this legendary Azure then. Show me what in holy heck people see. You came just to see me? Of course I didn't. I didn't just come to see you. I'm researching my origin story, my background, my race, my genes. all that stuff. Most of it is still blank to me. Unfortunately, even with this brain of mine, I still can't get the answers I'm looking for. My research has hit a bottleneck, and now I need your help. What bottleneck? Don't worry, just listen to this, so your ignorance doesn't impede my research. Before I inform you about my mighty research project, I'd like to introduce you to a friend. Wisteria Cake brings over a companion to you. Hello, I'm just here to by invite. Don't mind me. Why did Miss Ron May create you? This is not fair. Uh, shut up. You're such a scammer, acting all high and mighty. Don't ever talk to my friend like that again. Alright, apart from this arrogant friend of mine who won't quit stalking me, don't you feel surprised? Looks like someone I know. She and I have very similar traits, which were caused by genetic mutations. I have no idea as to why I might look like some of these other people you know. But I think it all has something to do with you, isn't that right? I don't know. I suspect this is all connected on some kind of spiritual level. But I have far too few samples to research. That's why I'd like to ask for your help in nurturing more creations with a few more rare traits. If you really can't manage that, then nurture some more ordinary creations. I can get by, so long as I have enough samples. Your research topic is exactly the same as that of the space station. So is there. Can you think of a way to nurture these rare creations? This is the last piece of the puzzle remaining for the space station's research program. Let me try. I believe in you. It's fine. Since our goals are aligned, I have some things that for you that you might find helpful with your nurturing job. We get 1, 2, 3. 3 more creations. So what are we looking at? We're looking at the last 3 of these. Come on. Okay, so we need that. We need gray. I mean, really light gray? Let's see here. They're all looking pretty dark. Orange. Oh, there we go. Let's get rid of those 2. We need you guaranteed. Then we need purple with that marking. So there's purple. Okay, let's see if we can get the Hey, I will get everything done. Watch. Everything will be done. No, that's wrong. Hey, it takes time. Still no. There we go. I can make do with that. Well, you know what? For that, you'll have to wait twice as long. Let's see. Let's go and remove you, get you, then just, I don't know, pull you. Well, I'm not here to be nice. Let's see. Let's throw some flour in it. Hey, innocent coconut angel cake. Oh, oh, oh. But oop, that will make things a little easier for us. We'll go ahead, remove you, add you, and that will increase our chances of getting what we need. There we go. Oh, wait, nope, never mind. I messed up somewhere around here. Thought I had the lighter gray one. So remove you. Go back to you. Mutation. We'll throw some ice. Nope, we'll throw this. Well, guess what? Science takes time. Deal with it. Okay, there we go. Special mutation. I bet you could. Wisteria cake. Congratulations. There, see? Science. His parents remind you of an acquaintance. After giving a quick groom, you take a close-up photo. These are Madame Ron May's creations. Found one that looks like you. Hi, I'm unable. I'm currently unavailable and I won't be contacting you later. Even his personality is like you. Oh. Yeah. You'll be seeing that a lot. Okay, there's that one. Let's get to the next one. See, so we need green with this. So get rid of that. Where's the green? I'll go with one that doesn't have any markings. Then you. Yeah. Nurture? Nope. I'll take the mutation. Okay, that's closer to what we need. That's not closer to what we need. There we go. Special mutation. Use the leaf or feather, whatever it is. Lucky snack. You groom it, you take a photo of it, and then King K. Looks just like you. Can you play the Celestial Jade? Yeah, because I'm doing this ahead of completing this story bit. It won't actually show the person or the name of who this is. Probably not. Look at its hands. I don't think so. Look at its paws. I don't think it can hold tiles. True. Remember to ask if it has any interest in Celestial Jade. If the answer is yes, then come to Lapu and we can be game buddies. Oop, let's see. Pin. So we need purple filling, and a full body pattern. Oof. Do I have any that's okay, yeah, I have this. I gotta make this a little more intuitive. Confirm. Not quite. Mutation. Use this block here. So close. Use this lightning orb. Oh, this one has sunglasses. Do you feel better now? Nah, it's not blind. It's just looking cool. That's all. Shader cat. Let's see who friend this is. Well, here comes Silverwolf. Yo, look. Let Kapka look. Can you send it over to Kapka for me? Wait, how do you know I was going to send you photos? Take a guess. Just send it over. Cute. I'm sure what this thing is. I'm not sure what this thing is, but it looks like you put a lot of energy into it. Kepka's pretty happy. Thank you, user. I really like it. Silverwolf and I are out on a job. Catch you later. Don't worry. Bye bye. Let's see. Okay, there's a new one. Thanks for the help with the research. Speaking of which, did you see the creation that looks like Madame Herta? Isn't it interesting? What did it say to you? Tell her what happened. I swear I wish I could type as fast as these people do. Oh, you're talking about Wisteria Cake. Yeah, she looks a bit like Herta. Even her personality is a bit similar. And she likes science. That day, she brought a few psychics with her and told me she wanted to finish a gene sequencing project, requesting that I nurture more creations for her to use in an in-depth research. Though I'm not sure I understand why Madame Ron May's creation would be so similar to Madame Herta. More curious about the sidekicks she had with her. Do those also look like other people? Let's see. Yes, but not that close. Type away. Let's see. Yes, but not as close as you think. It's like running into someone wearing a matching shirt on the street. There are some similarities, but it isn't entirely the same. The two little critters are pretty special. Their situation, the helper bot sent me the report. Right, the bot said it wants to see you. It sounds like the little ones that look like Herta has some problems. I'm not sure what they're trying to get up to you. I have too much on my plate, so can't leave. Besides, they asked for you specifically. Anyway, head over when you have the time. I'm on my way. Mm-hmm. Where are they? Ugh. Why can't you be here? Let's see. Is there a door over here? Map. Let's see, down there. Okay, so I had to take the long way around. And of course, there's bugs in the way. Why wouldn't there be bugs in the way? Let's see. I have Hanya still. Place me with. I have fire, I have 2 physical. Go Serval. Yeah. Void, but oh well. Single target that one. Blast. Then ultimate them. This one has a new bug. No, don't split it. I didn't even know. I didn't even know that she was so weak. I'm down a person. Of course. Good and good. Let's see. Pull out my bag, bring Hanya back to life. Yeah, I don't care about that. And we'll give her some rice. Let's see. Trotter. Oh, break the Trotter. Very good. Nice. Huh. That's a lot of these things. Probably go over there. See if there's anything over here I can grab. Oh. One of her stalls. Let's see. If you don't have anything better to do, go test my simulated universe. Quit wandering about the station carrying a Stellaron. People have to wipe you down everywhere if it explodes. Okay, it doesn't look like there's any chest around here. Thank you for all your hard work over the past few days. The space station's research has basically been completed. However, there's one last thing I'd like to task you with. What is it? Don't worry, this is really easy. To be precise, it's her who wants help with something. Well, it's me. You may have noticed that I have the same aura and traits as Ron May herself. Even the creations here got the two of us mixed up. You really do look very similar to Miss Ron May. That's actually why I keep following you around. Everyone misses her so much, and I even hear some creations whimper. But unfortunately, I'm not Ron May. I want to do whatever I can for them. Let's see, do you want Ron May to pay them a visit? If she could, that would be best. But knowing her temperament, I don't think she'll be coming back. You know all the tricks aboard the space station, so I know you must have a way of reaching Miss Ron May. We'd like you to take some photos and send them to her. First up, here's my official request a photo of me with her, and you have to send it to her. I'm curious about how she and Herta will react. And then a group photo of all the other creations. You can take a few photos and send her all of them. And well, even if she leaves the message unread, at least we'll be passing on everyone's feelings. No problem. I'm counting on you then. Wisteria Cake and Lambda's friend attract many creations to come nearby with an aura that seemingly captivates them, perhaps intoxicates them. Spray. Let's see. Why not? Let's do a few hearts. There we go. Oh, no. Let's see, right there. Very good. Well, I'll save it. Why not? Right. Let's see. I heard the helper robot reporting about some recent happenings. If you are going to take group photos, it's best to bring in the person who was directly involved. Ron May got back just in time, too. Hmm. I just got back from a desolated region to a place with signal. What a chance encounter. Me? Have a heart? Nah, you're insane. Okay, now we can actually read it. Well, well, look who we have here. I was just thinking about having a chat with Madame Ron May, and lo and behold, I caught up with her. What is it? Let's see, sent the photo. Let's see, send it as an attachment. It will be clear that way. Send it again. What's this? Let me have a look. I've heard that organic life forms are capable of expressing affection in a variety of ways. These creations have exhibited infinite possibilities. Marvelous. I didn't expect them to develop to such an extent. It's almost like a miniature civilization. They are still in their infancy. Calculated per the metrics of organic creatures' lifespans, their society is but in its cradle. Let's see, anything you want to say to them? Dot, dot, dot. It's enchanting. This might just be my most beautiful accident. Maybe I will visit the space station soon again and visit these little ones. The creations are currently being taken care of by Azure and the helper robot. If you need anything, please contact me at any time. Let's do this one. Most certainly. Complete. Okay, that's one of the many, many, many missions that we gotta do. Got a new recipe as well. Nice. What we got here? Scroll. And now we can collect all the research rewards. New. Oh, yeah. Why not? Let's use that one. Some achievements. Complete the adventure mission critter pick. Obtain the rare creation shader cat. Change message in chat box for the first time. I think that's all. Yep. Some tutorials. I guess it's just that one right there. Oh yeah. Let's see. Let's do a Crimson Calyx. Let's see. Let's look. Let's do some Destruction Calyx. I think our Trailblazer is this one. Grab support. What we need: ice, wind, or fire. So we have void, wind, imaginary, ice. Ice, wind, or fire. Don't really have too many good choices, so let's just stick with these. We'll do an Axa. Fly through this real quick. While the game does that, I'll go ahead and get myself a sip of my drink. There we go. With that, come on, close. Okay, with that, I should, yep, I have all these. Give us our daily goodies. How are we looking here? I got a few more. Let's see, what was that down there? Yeah, I can play those. I don't know why you have that as new. Game, get it together. Oh yeah, let's see if I can, yeah, I'll deal with that later. Nope. Gotta wait for the reset. Gotta get to the next equilibrium level in one level. Let's see, oh yeah, missions. Let's see, this is the museum event. Hey, you know what? This is a fun one. This one lets us, gives us our own bedroom on the train. Every time I come here, I can't help but marvel at just how spacious this car is. It also feels wider than the other cars. How is that even physically possible? what? Party time. Let's do it. Oh, come on. Were you here all along? Right. That's a trap. That's a trap. I like traps. Keep it under 40 words. He is. I have a bedroom? Start. Okay, there's something wrong here. What kind of room is this? Oh yeah, I said we'd get a bedroom. I didn't say we already had one. They put me in the storage room. What made you think I'd be here? You see? I have my own room now. Indeed, this utterly cluttered storage room brings your thoughts back to the past. Back then, you had just survived a perilous adventure on the Hera space station. Then, you boarded the Astral Express and began your own space comedy. I remember that. It was shortly after I boarded the Express. Some, or maybe a long time ago. At that moment, when I first boarded the Express. No, no, I'm pretty sure they're just normal memories. I would hope it's nothing bad. So, did you find anything out of the ordinary in there? Any thoughts to share on this matter? Uh, I heard noises coming from the ducks, so Okay, look. Only noobs need guides. True trailblazers goes out on their own. Try to figure everything out on their own. Ah, but I think the conductor should be the one to do the honor instead. Wasn't? Yeah. Thought I was already part of the crew. Said it again? I know I didn't confirm anything. The only thing I said is that you don't need a guide. Yeah, that's precisely what I said. You don't have to give us an answer right away. Becoming a nameless signifies leaving the past behind to blaze a trail into the future. Your home will no longer be the places you know and love, but the distant stars. Okay, you enjoy. Thanks for joining. Sadly, this mission was created and released during the voice actor strike. So the voice actors for Himiko and Don Hun was on strike at the time of recording the lines for this. So for a good portion of the game, these two aren't just nameless; they're also voiceless. Yep, let's do it. Hey, Sela. Is Pom Pom a vegetarian? Do you though? Do you? Okay. Hey, look, we got Ron May as well. The stars are precious to us. I wonder what you'd find. Welcome aboard the Astral Express. And more jades. That's what we got here for guest book. Yep. Just one more. Ron May. Time gallops forever on, never stopping. I feel this particularly strongly while on the express. Life is but a journey, and I am the traveler within. This verse lingers in my heart for no apparent reason. Therefore, I shall write it down. Now, guess what I gotta do? Talk to Pom Pom. Let's see. Do I need to do something to prove my loyalty? Are you sure about that? Some of you look like you could be. Scratch that, most of you look like you could be. Did I just join a gang? Now let's recite the creed. Okay, sounding good. It doesn't bother me though. Let's see. I get this room with one of you. Party! Oh, can we activate party time now? Shush. Thank you. Maybe we should reformat its system before allowing it to manage the car. Here we go again. Select reformat. Fine. We'll cancel it. There's a large storeroom that is not in use on the upper level of this car. I think it'll make a fitting room. You really want me to live in a storeroom? Really? Isn't Al going to bring me? Isn't Al going to bring me my offer letter from the IPC? There won't be enough space to fit all of us. March, you and the conductor should go with Azur to see his new room. It's larger than I imagined. Well, now that you mention it, maybe. I think I'll take about 30 myself. Right? Bull. At any rate, I'm now a member of the Astral Express crew, and I even have my own room to boot. I'll just make do for today. Tomorrow, I'll clean the place up and build myself a nice, cozy bedroom. Soon, or much later. At this moment, in the still messy, unfurnished room. Uh, I forgot that I have my own room now. Thank you, conductor. Let's get to it then. You can gradually liven up your room by renovating and customizing it. Completing renovations to increase the renovation progress of the room and raise your decor rating. This will earn you renovation subsidy. Clean the bedroom area. First step to building an ideal bedroom is cleaning up the clutter. Click here to start decluttering and say goodbye to your cardboard boxes. Next, say hello to your new mega bed. Click to confirm. Pom Pom will help you get some things done. Oh, that'll never happen. I'll just use a cardboard box as a pillow, that's all. March 7th hurriedly ran off. A few minutes later, boo. Put the pillow down. The size of the pillow seems just right. Place it on the bed. That's how you do it. And that's a wrap. Huh. Feels like we're still missing something. Click here to set some custom decorations. Let's see what we have prepared for you. Choose a color you like. Let's go blue. Second pillow. Okay, I guess. Sleepy time. A strange ceiling. But you have a vague feeling that it will become the ceiling you know best in the future. When you wake up tomorrow morning, you'll see it. When you go to sleep tomorrow night, you'll see it. This is truly incredible. The drowsiness is encroaching. Sleep. Good night, Astral Express. No dreams tonight. Day 2. What a great night's sleep. Looks like today is my turn for duty. I'm feeling so lazy and just want to chill. But if I skip again, Pom Pom's going to lose it. Better just suck it up and do my part. Huh? What's that on the table? Duty schedule. What's this on my desk? Astral Express duty roster? Good morning, passenger. Did you sleep well last night? Did you come to bring me breakfast? The express conductor came to my room so early in the morning. Must be to bring me breakfast. Nice try. It's already the afternoon. Hold on to that Astral Express duty roster on your desk. Next up, passenger. Make sure to give it a good once over and be all set to be on duty. Pom Pom will hand out the express fund based on your duty performance. Use it to conduct room construction just the way you like it. Pastor Azur, are you ready to start your shift? I love doing shifts. There we go. That's the spirit. This will track the room's renovation progress in real time. Express funds are essential to advancing the renovation progress. Click here to go on duty and collect express funds. First meeting. Commence duty. Select an action card to progress your duty schedule. Raise the corresponding members to duty level and obtain express funds. Different action cards entail varying workloads. After selecting an action card, the schedule will advance by a set number of steps to reach the corresponding tile. An effect will be triggered based on the tile you step on. When activating action cards, do your best to end up on advantage tiles. Dinner meetings will be held periodically in the schedule, and you can gain a large amount of express funds based on your report results. Treat that as your main goal. Select an action. See what you can get from that. Scheduling actions with different levels of workload will advance a corresponding amount of scheduled tiles. So this will increase her duty level from 1 to 4. Give us 300 funds. Click again to commence your action. Himiko, check the operations of the various machineries in the Express. The Express can continue to increase its mileage while remaining safe. Himiko accumulated duty experience. Duty level has increased by 3. Express 1 increased by 300. Very nice. We completed one action. The team attained duty experience and also raised their duty levels. Every action can grant you express funds prepared by Pom Pom. Working to earn your fortune is a pleasure indeed. You're getting used to things pretty quickly. Continue scheduling actions and arranging your duties. Okay, so we have a question mark here. Lucky tile triggers a random lucky event. Ominous tile triggers a random ominous event. Incentive tile greatly increases actions effectiveness. And yeah, random lucky. So, do we have 2? Yes, we do have 2s. Let's do March. Yeah. March 7th has prepared some snacks for everyone. Everyone's happiness has skyrocketed. March 7th accumulated duty experience. Duty level has increased by 2. Express funds increased by 200. Lucky event occurred. Himiko purchased a batch of uniquely flavored coffee additives from a passing merchant. She unilaterally declares that it's significantly improved the flavor of the coffee she brews. Himiko accumulates duty experience. Duty level has increased by 5. Okay, so let's skip over that. See if we can. Do we have 3? Yep, we have another Himiko. Himiko's just going to fly up in levels, ain't she? All the way up to 15. Yeesh. 600 funds, though. Very nice. This is going to increase. Yeah. Yeah, just doubled everything. Himiko check the operations. Express increase its mileage while remain safe. Doubled up everything. Very good. Himiko experienced a eureka moment during their duty and accumulated massive duty experience. Duty level has increased by 6. Express funds has increased by 600. So let's see. So we have 4. We'll do Himiko again, but I think we should split it up. Maybe. Yeah, let's split it up. Azure updated the purchase list for the Express supplies. The Express crew couldn't stop raving about the new snacks they got. Azure accumulated duty experience. Duty level has increased by 2. Express funds has increased by 200. do snack time again. Prepare snacks. Everyone's happiness is up. And all her stuff got doubled. Lucky event. To thank the Express crew for their long-term support, Ash has sent a meal full of incredible, sumptuous dishes. It was so luxurious that it brought tears of joy. Azure accumulated duty experience. Duty level has increased by 5. So let's do this 3. Double it up. And we'll go check the various machines. We can keep on increasing mileage. Himiko experienced a eureka moment during the duty, accumulated massive amount of experience. Let's see, there might not be too much point in... Yeah, there might not be too much point in increasing them, maybe? Okay. Inspiration tile obtains a random meeting ability. And yeah, that's what those do. What is this? Dinner meeting. So while we're at it, let's increase my level again. Let's see, updated the purchase list. Everyone's happy. And we get a bunch of good stuff. Dinner meeting. It's meeting time. Passengers, please assemble in the meeting area. The conductor will receive squad leader Himiko's report and rate the students' phase results. During the dinner meeting phase, you can select and submit daily reports to obtain express funds based on the score received from PomPom. The higher your member's duty level, the higher the base score of their corresponding duty report will be as well. When submitting similar reports, you can create a report bundle, increase your score efficiency, and obtain higher scores from PomPom. Get as high of a score as you can from PomPom within the limited number of mental reset and submit report attempts. Do your best to earn express funds. After your duty ends, the leader is responsible for the day's duty reports. Look, these are the duty reports I've arranged for today. Well, looks like we've got ourselves a high duty level in almost no time at all. The higher your duty level, the higher PomPom score will be for the hardworking crew members of the Express crew. Help me submit this report. Here's a reporting tip for you. Submitting multiple reports from the same squad member will create a report bundle that might just leave the conductor a bit impressed. Is this really a report tip or a PomPom usage manual? Anyway, only the report bundle with the highest proportion among the reports will count. PomPom's focus has limits too. After all, the report bundle can increase score efficiency and increase your score exponentially. I organize a few different report bundles. You can check their score efficiency here. Yeah. Obviously, you want to try to get the same member to do as many things as possible. Please help me submit this bundle of reports. Not bad. Try combining more similar reports and impress the conductor. If you're not satisfied with the current duty report, you'll get an opportunity to gather your thoughts again and update your duty report. Before submitting your report, try to reorganize your thoughts to seek a more efficient bundle of reports. Let's see. Do I select and then do it? So you select what you want to get rid of. Oh, damn. Oh, that got messed up. There's a limit to the number of times you can provide the report. The conductor can get tired too. Do your best to raise the score received from Pom Pom. It's one of the team leader's duties to ensure everyone's hard work pays off. Okay, so that should be higher than just the one. Yeah. Got a new decoration and new blueprints. After the dinner meeting ends, somewhere on the express. These days, Pom Pom would regularly find strange residue in the plants. Pom Pom stayed up the whole night, eventually catching that mystery person who had been pouring trash into the plants. Hamiko, you have the right to remain silent, but everything you say will be used against you in the court of law. Now, please answer my question. What exactly is this residue? Coffee grounds. I'm really sorry. Sometimes when I finish brewing coffee, I would pour the coffee grounds into the plants. Oh, I see. No wonder the plants are growing more verdantly these days. Must be because of this fertilizer. The navigator leads by example and not wasting any discarded coffee grounds. That is worth commending. This week's Environmental Star Award belongs to you. I'm honored, but was there such an award before? I only just invented it for you. Continue duty. So we want 4 to get to here. So we'll go ahead and do more Himiko. Let's see, she checked the various machinery. Yeah, their events will always be the same, so there's no reason to worry about having to read over the same thing over and over. So increased by 4 and 400. Inspiration event occurred. Azure rummaged through all the express trash cans. Though there was nothing particularly noteworthy, Azure seems to have gained an epiphany and looked pensive. Acquired a meeting ability, brainstorming. When you submit a report in the meeting, you will gain scoring efficiency plus 400%. Effects will be boosted when gaining this ability repeatedly. Acquire meeting ability, brainstorming. Let's see. That's 1 and then 3. We can make 3. Let's do Dunhun. Yeah. Dunhun cleared out the junk files from the databank. The system's operating speed has evidently increased. Stress buttons increased by 100. Lucky event. The Express artificial gravity system temporarily ceased to work due to a malfunction, and one can float into the sky with just a small leap. The Express crew took the opportunity to clean the ceiling. Walt accumulated duty experience. Duty level has increased by 5. Let's see. So 3. We can create 3. We'll go for Welt. Walt organized a regular comms group to discuss future development for the Express. Members of the Express crew spoke freely and exchanged their opinions openly. Walt accumulated duty experience. Duty level has increased by 2. Funds increased by 200. Let's see. Let's do me again. Azure updated purchase list. The crew couldn't stop raving about the new stock, and I increased the levels and funds. Inspiration event. March 7th, flick through the photo album that captured the little moments of life of the Express crew. Scenes of the past emerged in her mind as March 7th seemed to have gained an epiphany and looked pensive. Meeting ability, route planning. Mental reset can be used +1 times in the meeting. Yeah, whenever anyone gains a meeting ability, you can only have a total of 5 of differing rarities, and they can come from anyone that shows up on the tracker here and other events. Hmm. Well, that stinks. Let's look ahead. So we can make 5. Because the only way for us to get here is if we pull another 1. I don't know if that's going to be possible. So instead, we're going to plan to go for the event here. We'll do Himiko. Himiko check the operations of the various machines. Express can continue on its way. She increased by 4. Got 400 funds. Yeah, it was a 4 that we pulled out. Go for Welt. Organize a comm group. We talk about stuff and we freely spoke to each other. Increase by 1 and we gain 100. Lucky event. The Express discovers on its journey a batch of Intellitron ruins from the time of the Emperor's War, and Himiko's eyes light up when she sees the unique structures of these parts. She carefully collects the intact parts and moves them all into her room. Her her duty level increased by 5. So we have 3 more. Let's go ahead and do Himiko, try to increase her even more. Himiko generously made a pot of coffee with the beans she had been saving for a long time. The taste is so unique that it instantly perks everyone up. Himiko accumulated duty experience, level increased by 2, and funds increased by 200. Now, once you reach the end and you only have 1 more space to go, you can always just go for the biggest one because it won't ever, just go over. Try to increase the level as much as possible. Increase by 1, increase by 100. You obviously won't get the extra effect. Since we only went 1 space, we only got 1 level and 100 credits, but there's 4 spaces left. It'd be 4 levels and 400 experience or credits. Meeting time. Port to the meeting room. Members share the meeting ability they gain from the duty. Click here to see its effect. When you submit a report in the meeting, you will gain scoring efficiency plus 400%. Effect will be boosted when gaining its ability repeatedly. Let's see. 6 times 800. That's a little more than the single 37. I could do this and do a mental reset. Okay. We'll go and do that one. Save the other mental resets. Let's see if we can get Himiko again. That's good. Yeah, let's go for it 1 more time. Submit the report with that. One more mental reset. Nope. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to go ahead and grab all of them, except for Himiko. Submit a report. Then we'll go for that. New decorations, new blueprints. Good stuff. After the dinner meeting ends, somewhere on the express, I'll be the chef for today to prepare a sumptuous lunch for all passengers. Are you all ready? Brilliant. My mind and body are ready. Where's Mr. Yang? He fled long ago. That old weasel. Come on, guys. These are all normal ingredients. How bad can it be? It's rare that Himiko is cooking, so let's show her some respect. Hold on, let me practice the recipe again. Heat oil in the pan, then let it cool. How cool, though? When the butter is melting, add. Does it mean when it starts to melt or has fully melted? This bottle is salt, right? Let me try. Oh, it's detergent. Why would there be detergent here? I take back what I said. Dunhan, help. Guess there's no dodging this one. Do you need me to help you prep, Himiko? Should I let him help? It's okay to receive help sometimes. Appreciate the trouble then, Dunhan. Uh, this deep fried water bat with giant maw calyx. How about we just forget it? Absolutely not. This is Tay's main dish. I tried many times before succeeding. Yes, chef. The round to do's has ended. Special thanks to your hard work, Squad Leader Hamco, and all members of the Express. Each extension of the Express rails is only possible because of what you do. Now, the conductor will form an overall evaluation of the outcome of the round of duties. Nice. Head to renovation. More than just express funds, you can also obtain construction blueprints from Pom Pom as reward for going on duty. Complete the bedroom's construction based on the blueprints. Let's see. Let's go and get some wall decorations. Good. Bedside cabinet. A writing desk. And we lock these two now. Get ourselves the sofa. And then finally, the bedside stool. So we finished renovating this bit of the bedroom. Good evening, dear Nameless. Congratulations on finishing the bedroom construction. I'm genuinely thrilled to see the space come to life. For the Nameless, the bedroom is like an energy core for the Teletron. A stable shutdown and rest ensures smooth operation after rebooting. And a bedtime story is just as crucial as holding down the power button before shutting down. Fine, I'll listen to bedtime story. Alright, let's hear it, but please, no more of those bad jokes. Dear Nameless, you're quite the joker. When have I ever told bad jokes? And Intellitron always goes to work with different moods. Over time, his coworker noticed a pattern. If he's grumpy, he must have changed charge of heat-based energy the night before. If he's calm, he must have charge of hydropower. One day, he was unusually serene at work. Now the question, what kind of energy did he charge with? Answer, he charged with nuclear power because he's full of peace today. Get it? Contrasting nuclear with peace. This tickles my funny bone. Let me tell you one too. Oh, dear Nameless, I always knew you were a master of humor. I'll make sure to save your jokes in the database and pass them on to future generations of the Nameless. Once there was a person who liked to cover his nose and mouth with his blanket while sleeping. Eventually, no one ever saw him again. Question, how did such a tragic event happen? Because he became a shut-in. Do you get it? Shut-in sounds like shush. Offering a thoughtful, provoking warning and makes me chuckle. Alright, please get some good rest. I'll show myself out. The bedroom's finally finished. No more sleeping in a cardboard box. Ha! Funny thing is, I kind of miss the feel of sleeping there. Alright, let's keep the ball rolling. Finish building the other areas. Let's see. Let's come over here, check on the dude roster. Time to start work. Let's see, let's check duty roster, see what we got here. We can go ahead and grab some jades from, okay, so March needs to be on duty twice. Don Hum needs to be on duty 3 times. Welt needs to be on 4 times, and I need to be on 4 times. How about the renovation subsidiary? Bunch of goodies. This goes all the way down to 25. 30. Good stuff. Let's see, for now, we'll take a break from this one. Take a look at our warp. Almost enough for another pass. Look at the other ones. So do we have one for, yeah, because we need to get some more of these anyway. Ask about when Ming Day is troubled over. Head on over here. Three out of the 4 curios are missing. When will we? If it isn't the infamous Azure, surely you are here to volunteer in the Curio Collection Squad, inspired by the Declaration of Revival. So you must be Wen Mingdu. Sir, I have heard good things about you. Please excuse me for this informal reception. Please allow me to introduce myself again. I am Wayne Mingday, head of the Herda Department of Implement Arts. I am also Curio Collection Squad leader, in charge of establishing safe areas in the base zone. Allow me to be frank, I am currently troubled by the lack of human resources available for the Curio Collection Squad. There are 4 zones in the space station. With our current capacity, we can only take care of one. The situation persists. I wonder when we will achieve the objective we have set out in the Declaration of Revival. After calming myself down and giving it some thought, I realized that recruiting external members may be the solution. While I was lingering on that thought, you began a conversation with me. What a pleasant coincidence. If you have any questions, please do not hesitate to let me know. Excuse me. Who? Who is interrupting me? If it is the Xenohydro, then show yourself at once. Ah, so it's you. You're also here to volunteer on the Curio Collection Squad. Wait, don't come over here. Just say 1 or 2 words. 1. No abnormal watery sound in your pronunciation. Pupillary reflex normal. Perspiration reaction normal. Okay, now you can come over and let me touch your forehead. The Xenohydro can't achieve this level of likeness. Last, the lead was once again inclusive. Even if the recollection of Kyrios is the top priority of the Declaration of Revival, it has proven to be a difficult task in practice. Xenohydra? As you know, since the establishment of the Herda Space Station, 5 departments have been established to focus on the collection and study of Kyrios, including ecology, geopolitics, mysticism, geography, and implement arts. This monster invasion caused the loss of roughly half the hundreds of collections held by each department. They come in all kinds of sizes and shapes. Some are inactive and harmless. Some emit poison for no reason. Not to mention some biological types curios that can plan their own escape, which is a real headache. There is a curio called Xenohydro that has the ability to replicate the appearance of other people at will. This allows it to wreak havoc and confusion wherever it goes, as it can easily assume various false identities. Yeah. Well, you truly are a man of dedication, Mr. One. It's all because of that Xenohydra's trickery. This has been tormenting me to no end. That's why we had to have that conversation earlier. The squad had been searching for the Xenohydra for some time, but to no avail. A member of the squad named Abraham has even gone missing. It is true what they say. When it rains, it pours. Missing? I can help with this. That's great. I was just getting worried that I can't spare anyone to go find him. Abraham is easy to identify. He is thin, wearing glasses, and always mumbling about life is but a path to death. You don't even pay attention to how he looks. You can just take a moment to listen to the words being said. He somehow always manages to drop this line at least once every 5 sentences. According to the squad members, Abraham was last seen in the storage zone. Even though Abraham can be quite the downer, which has been a real torture for his colleagues. Still, we can't just leave him. Right now, all squad members are busy searching for missing curios. And I'll also have to handle the whole Xenohydra situation, so it's all up to you to find Abraham. Bring him back safely. The Department of Implemental Arts will reward you quite handsomely. I always like good stuff. Okay, so to the storage zone. Oop. Okay, I had to get my bearing. So is he in here? Nope, he's up there. Yep, surrounded by a bunch of somethings. Today I'm going to get justice for Alfred. Whoa, whoa, don't come near me. Go away. Let's see. Uh, we'll just let the game deal with him. Okay, let's see here. Abraham. Hey, did you notice that one of the monsters you just defeated had a different body build? Even the joint on its left leg looked different from the others. Pretty sure that's what killed Alfred. I did it. I finally did it. I finally avenged Alfred. I had to gather up so much courage to come do Mr. Wen's errands, and who knew it would turn out to be an avenging trip. Is this fate? Running errands for Mr. Wen? Yep, Mr. Wen asked me to go to the Curio's sorting room in the storage zone to pick up an item for him. This makes no sense. Look, he also gave me this executive order. Let's see. Notice of ad hoc transfer. Researcher Abraham of the Curio Collection Squad, former member of the Security Department, is hereby commissioned to retrieve a boxer with colored tortoiseshell pattern from the Department of Implement Arts in the storage zone for Wen Ming Day. The item can be found in the third aluminum cabinet on the left-hand side of the corridor. Wen Ming Day is personally responsible for all consequences. This notice comes into immediate effect. Fair transfer for a while, I guess. Signer, Wen Ming Day. Okay, that's spelled wrong. Signee, Aber Abergerham. See, this is the executive order that Mr. Wen personally gave me. It's notice of an ad hoc transfer, all written in black and white, clear as day. Let's see. Your name is Abergerham? Maybe Mr. One was so busy with his chores and stuff that he made an honest mistake? Order was handed to me by Mr. Wen Mingde himself. It can't be a mistake. I still remember that his pupils were dilated, head covered in sweat, hands cold. Even his throat made a faint gurgling sound. He must have been really eager to get the curio, so I have to get this done for him. Let's go back and check this with Mr. Wen. I don't think this is a good idea. Mr. Wen Mingde personally gave me the task, and I can't just go back without completing it first. Anyway, it's safe here. I'll go and get the curio soon. If you have any doubts to take this transfer order, go back and ask Mr. Wen Mingde about it. Okay, you heard the guy. Let's go back and talk to him. Let's see, is something going on? There is something going on. Oh, no. Oh, that's just where I'm supposed to be. I thought the guy was right there. Drop the act already. You drop the act. I know it's you. You've been pretending to be me, deceiving everyone on your shenanigans, and now you have the audacity to stand here in front of me. Excuse me, but who are you calling a fake? I was standing right here the whole time. You're the one who just appeared out of nowhere. I have witnesses who can confirm that. So tell me, who do you think looks suspicious here, you or me? Not everyone. The situation is clear as day. It's already well known that Xenohydro has been on the loose for a long time. Xenohydro can change its form and mimic others' appearance so perfectly that it's virtually impossible to tell the difference. Yeah, that's him. But I never would have thought that this creature would be so bold, approaching us like this and trying to take my place. Don't try to steal my words. You accuse me of being fake. But do you have any proof to back up your claim? What about your claim? Where is the evidence to support it? Ah, you arrived just in time. What do you think? I think you should fight it out. Ugh, you really don't care, do you? No, not really. By the way, where's Abraham? Did you find him? And what's this transfer order in hands? Retrieve the boxer with colored tortoise pattern. You cheeky Xenohydro, how dare you use my identity to steal such valuable curio? Now that the evidence is all clear, it's time to end this. I suggest you make the call. I agree. What do you say? Let's see. We should check the vital signs. We've done that already. The team here has checked our pupils, sweat glands, voice, and body temperature. For perhaps the tension was simply too high to act normally. Our pupils were both dilated. We were both sweating profusely. Our voices were trembling, and our bodies were cold to the touch. Ugh. I wish I wasn't so worked up. Otherwise, we would have been able to tell by now. Sancher? Don't waste your time. The note signed Wayne Meany was obviously a blatant mockery of me by the Xenohydro. He can imitate my look and personality really well, so I don't think that handwriting will be too difficult for him either. I noticed both of us are carrying the written orders for the team's daily attendance, which you can review it at will. We should check the boxers. Those boxers are a curio and not to be worn, not to mention that they are not my personal property. What's their check? These boxers are clearly planted by the Xenohydro. I, Wen Mingde, the dignified leader of the Department of Implemental Arts and head of the Curio Collection Squad, will not allow the Xenohydra to mock me like this. That's it for now. What do you think? Try to dupe him. After so many questions, I think you would have made your decision. No? I don't think he has. Don't listen to him. It's up to him to make the call. Who's real and who's fake? On the left? Ha! I knew I was right about you. Good choice. Good choice. Why should we trust your judgment? You're a stinky outsider who came out of nowhere. Don't be a sore loser. Huh? His pupils are dilating abnormally. Sweat is quickly secreting all over his body, and his hair is wet. He is a xenohydro. Ha, so it worked. You spoiled my plans. This is not fun. How dare you expose me? I'll make you pay. Let the game go auto for a bit. Very good. The Xenohydra's combat abilities have been neutralized. Everyone fall in an olive-shaped formation and use the central elevator as their starting point. Prepare for the collection process. Pay attention to anyone suspicious around you. There was a burst of chaotic activity and everything was a blur. Something seemed to be moving fast. The chaos gradually subsides. Let's see here. Fallen account. Numbers are right. Not one more, not one less. Alas, the Hydro has escaped. We're so close. It's all my fault. Now, how should I explain this to lead researcher Asta? Hey, we learn from our mistakes. It is imperative to set up a secret code within the squad to prevent the same farce from ever happening again. I report this to Mrs. Hinkle and ask her to assign more staff to apprehend the Xenohydra as soon as possible. Sorry to get you involved in this fuss. Here's a little something for your trouble. It's not much, but please accept it. Ever find the Xenohydro elsewhere? Remember that the Hero Collection Squad is always here. Don't try to fight alone. Everyone following. Yeah, got a message for troubles. Might take a moment of your time. Any chance you're familiar with classic poems? Oh, I don't usually speak like this. Must have read too much poetry recently. I got an encrypted letter. It must be really good because I can't understand a single word. You seem pretty smart, so please come back and help me out with this one as soon as you have time. Otherwise, sooner or later, I'll just die from the curiosity alone. Spirit traces. Let's grab this chest here. Any more chests around here? Yeah, right here. Let's check. Oh, the middle? No. Check the top. None over there. Got a memory bubble here. And nothing over there. Now I think about it, we might be able to go onto the express and unlock the mirror. Parlor car. And see, how's my trailblazing level? Claim that. Good stuff. More jades. More fuel. This will do wonders for us. Let's see, are we able to do the spirit one yet? Nope, not yet. Pleading lights. See, that gives us 50 more of these. How many do we have? 200. We need 500 for the destruction eidolon. If there's any that gives us extra 50, that gives us 50, 50. Just a bunch of 50s. That gives us none. The purples. That gives us 100. This is a rather long mission, though. But you give us none. This gives us some music. And see, I think we'll go ahead and continue with the main story for a bit. Okay, got that activated. Team Yoon. Let's go. Okay, fair enough. Dot, dot, dot. Damn. That's actually quite a forward march. They told us to come here. Okay. Let's see. Would that this occasion had come sooner. The Express. Maybe they have other motives. Let's move with the current help out. I'm sure things will go in a position to where we can deal with this Delron. Always does. The check concluded, and Welt shot you a covert gesture. You understand that this is the crew's own discussion time. He seems suspicious. Why did he ask us to go after Capco? He's using us as bait, clearly. I'm sure they did. Of course. Well, let's go talk to our fox. Message. Seems like you will take a bit longer to chat with Madam Yukon. I'm gonna go have a stroll outside. Once you're done, you can find me at the docks. And here she be. Of course she has. Seems that way. You seem reluctant. Let's see here. To the next inn. Wonder if they're gonna try to ambush us here as well. Just over there, but I'm pretty sure if we get near it, it will automatically trigger the event. Let's look around first, see if we can get some more chests first. Okay, this guy skips here. There's one right here. Oh, can't go down here. And I'm assuming I can't go down there either. Nope. Okay, we're basically locked into heading to the next event. Not gonna let us view any of the stores or anything yet. Yep, get even near it. The sun hasn't even gone down yet. I'm surprised they haven't. Okay, that we can agree on. Old girl? Go on. Okay, so no more story about her. Gotcha. Say thanks to Madam Yukon for us. I heard something in the background. Let's see, let's get a chest. Stripe, as you've seen in the group of items in the last few chests we grabbed, is the special currency for this world. So we look in here. Ooh, we got enough for, we almost have enough for 2. See, how are we looking for exchange? Nothing. Nope, we only have 6 there as well. Eesh. Running low on passes, people. Let's text him. Hey, you doing all right? Message failed to send. Are you okay? Message failed to send. Is somebody blocking our communications? Blade. Okay, time to get into the Lapu. Where are you two? Message failed to send. I'll go find you folks. Message failed to send. Let's see what we got around here. See if we got any chests hiding about. Does not. Wait. Nope. Does not look like it. Okay, we continue on. Trial, huh? Level 38. Let's compare him to mine. So mine's at 40, so 986 HP. Okay, he has more HP. 397. Yeah, the trial version is far better than what I have right now for Dunhunt. Only thing I have is a little extra speed. Let's see. So he's using that. Do I have that? Does not look like it. Eh. Pretty sure that's what, yeah, that's what's bumping him up. Ah. Let's go ahead and enhance this a bit. That's another thing that it has on us. Higher light cone level. Replenish that. Auto add. Clear. Level up. There we go. Now how are we looking? 370 to 403. 201 to... Dang, yeah, that's still better. Even at a, even though mine's better, is a higher level. That's why you gotta use the 4 stars. The stat gain you get from them is just inherently better. I could potentially do this. When the wearer takes damage, the spectre will disappear. Okay. That's not going to be good because he'll be taking damage since he's the only one in the party right now. Yeah, that's not a good one. Okay, let's keep on using the trial one. There we go. Oh, investigate. So there was battle here. Let's see. We should be able to wipe them out with this right away. I'll try out this new character's skill attack. Go and do her ultimate. Hey, big chicken. See if we can break this one. Ooh. How much damage do we do to them? A decent amount. Okay, just gonna awaken him some more. Oh, we'll also ult him. Attack him again. Ah, so she gets a turn immediately after her ultimate. Do another attack. Basically attack him now. Um, Regular attack that. We're gonna speed it up. I mean, you could. Damn. Will you though? Will you really? Fun with me. Bad signal? I'll have to check it out later. After after I'm done with stream, I'm gonna have to go out and deal with some things. Today's been a real busy day for me today. Yeah, that sounds about right. Got some music. Let's see. So close. 700 more. Yikes. Still don't got anything here. Let's see. 2.5 hours. That's going to have to be it. As I just stated, I got some things I got to go and deal with before it gets too late and everything starts closing down. I'll be back on tomorrow. I'll be a bit earlier than I normally am because I have things to do a few, towards the night. So, hope everyone enjoyed. Hope you come back to the next stream and hope you guys enjoy the rest of your night. See ya.